writers. Do you remember the last time we looked in this book? We were talking about ideas. We wrote down the 10 best things that have happened in our lives. Well, not everything is a really big story like that all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the page. I'm going to get out my pencil and I'm going to go ahead and write over here, small, and I want you to do this too, moments. Every time I get an idea where there's a little story that I might have to write, I'm going to put it in this section. You'll notice that the back of my book is turning into my idea file. And I'm just going to keep on turning the page this way and keep on adding new lists for more and more ideas. Today I want to teach you that just as writers collect tiny details that they can later turn into stories, you can do the same thing. You can do this at lunch, at home, at the park. Whenever you find a good idea or remember something you want to write, you can just jot it down. So I'm going to think about my day today so far. My day started out, my dad is in town, and I asked him if he wanted to go out for coffee. And so I had to go and get in my car, and I drove to Everett, and I had to go find a Starbucks, and then I had to go inside a Starbucks for the first time since quarantine. I haven't gone to any restaurants. That was my first time for that, so I experienced that. And then I went and picked up my dad, and we went to the park. You know, one of the small moments that I'm gonna write about, and I'm gonna put a little bullet next to it, I'm gonna write about Starbucks with mask, because that was a new thing for me, and I might want to write a small story about that. And then later on with my dad, we sat at the park and drank coffee. So I'm going to write just these two words, dad and coffee. Do you see how I didn't write the whole story down? I just wrote a little snippet of it. So if you're out in the world or in school and come up with an idea for a story, write it down for later. Let's practice that a little bit right here, right now. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to stop the video and I want you to write down a few ideas about some small things that have happened so far today.